Looks like we are all set to go. Yeah, it'll be interesting because it's been a while since we've actually done a legit simulcast, but tonight we are going to get the opportunity to do just that, as Skyla and Emily have already started doing a stream together. That stream is on the link posted in chat, so I'd encourage you to not only watch things from my perspective, but also watch things from their perspective and check out both things. So yeah, just taking the opportunity to do the intro first, and then we'll get into that, Emily. So hello there, Emily and Miguel, and to everyone else that's just logging on, we're glad to have you with us tonight. So, greetings, people of the world. Matthia back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, tonight, it's a simulcast with Skyla and Emily. It's the, Skyla is streaming this game right now through her channel, so as I said, please feel free to click on the link in the chat that I posted to go check things out from the perspective of Skyla and Emily. So, they said they wanted to open with an expert roulette tonight, so we will oblige them. Go Dragoon, because why not? Apparently I don't want to go in my house. Yeah, I don't want to go in my house. And just make the quick mend, and then we are good to go. Ready! We need to do this and whatever else they're wanting to do. As you may have noticed at the start, Mathia's ninja is now at level 69, so only a few million more points to get him to level 70 as a ninja, which would be his 6th if I remember correctly. Yeah, it would be his 6th. Which would put him on level pegging as far as the amount of 70s are concerned with Corinne. Alright, let them know I'm all set. Yeah, Skyla and Emily playing as two different characters, both wearing the same outfit, I might add. The one from this year's Moonfire Fair for the ladies. Yeah, that seems to be a really popular look for a lot of female avatars. So it's gotten a lot of positive response. So while we're waiting for the opportunity to go and run with Emily and Skyla, I think I should point out the fact that this near Mathia's house has showed up. A big chocobo house. Or in this case it's a little chocobo house, but you can clearly see the big chocobo roof on it. Belongs to Frosted Owl. And we can visit this thing. In fact, they have a dodo themed... Oh, it's not a mailbox, it's the greeting book. What looks inside? So yeah, you can only do so much with the space. You really need to do a lot to exaggerate it. A couple of Namazu merchants watching right out the door. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. And you two, let's depart here at the Swallow's Compass. And we picked up some random Lalafell healer just because. Yeah, you gotta fulfill the Lalafell quota to some extent. And chase after those Kyofusa. Don't let them get too far away. Get ready to strike after the torrents. Yeah, I guess also depending on your perspective and how much whether or not you're interested. Happy opening day of the NFL season. I know that football has not exactly been in the best light right now, thanks to Colin Kaepernick basically being a catalyst to everyone looking more like they're getting more entitled than they should be. Yeah, as far as the whole debate with him and the players taking a knee for protesting, like, it's none of my business, but, like, I wish they would stop doing it and just focus on the football. Like, they had their year to do that. And if they keep drawing it out, it'll just not make things any better. Yeah, the longer that gets drawn out, the worse it'll be. And no one will stand to benefit from it. Yeah, they had their year to do their protesting, get back to what matters most, and that's doing your job and playing football. You know, just like we're doing our job right now as far as beating up all these monsters are concerned. Successfully through chamber number 2, on to chamber number 3. Another chance to catch up to here, so yeah, in case that happens, which it did, we can park it right here in the corner and launch ourselves right at the Taisui and all the Anila. Hopefully that was the wrong button. So the extension time, good. Can't use Irritable Mastodon as of yet. Still waiting for the cooldown to expire. If we can't use it, let's... Well, I know I'll at least get the Blood of the Dragon extension. I do know that I get that at least. 2, 1, extend it. Yeah, like in football, trying to extend the play. Here we go. We should be able to make short work of this. Suddenly you can have some Dragon Sight on me. Try and stay in the middle if possible here. Yeah, the fire won't touch me in the middle, but oh. Oh man, Skyla just ate all that. Yeah, Skyla playing as the tank right now, she just ate all that fire. You know, we'll see how much, if that comes back to cost her. Yeah, this is where the special move happens, but thankfully not too adversely affected. Jump up and keeps up going. Yeah, she was really wanting to take a beating there by taking all 4 of those flames. You have to be gutsy to be a tank, and she was definitely doing that. Looks like she's going to be standing the line of fire literally a little longer. So, but we're just burning through this so much that, yeah, that did not take long at all to beat this boss. Brushed aside rather easily. and I already have a ring of fending, so I can't go for another. Wait it out. Now we'll go up closer. Skyla taking all the enemies here, going for the full pull. Get the time extension. Get that crucial time extension here. I know you're around here somewhere. Have some of this. Thankfully, we're behind cover, so we will not get pushed back. So you guys might remember I've been, earlier this year making a couple of attempts to try and set a world record for completing A Realm Reborn from level 1 to the Praetorium as fast as possible. Well, someone has, and I also mentioned that the time that I posted was not officially recognized because they didn't like the fact that I used the free company. They didn't like the fact that I used the Alamigan earrings. Basically, the only experience buff that they would allow me to use under their official record was the Road to 60 buff. Well, someone followed under those rules and has actually set what is currently pending the fastest time now out there, which easily beat my time by over an hour. Current person who's trying to claim a record has a record that is about 14 and a half hours. And obviously their biggest time save came from doing something that I did and choosing not to do it, which was taking the Conjurer and leveling up White Mage. They chose not to do that at all. But even then, despite that, like, I'm still trying to figure out that even without all the additional experience buffs, how they were still able to register a time at 14 and a half hours and beat my time by over an hour. All I know is that if I am planning on trying to make another run at the record, like, that was something I was planning on doing as I made more attempts, was choosing to forego becoming a White Mage. Like, obviously not changing my strategy of starting out as a Conjurer, and I was intending eventually to forego becoming a White Mage. Yeah, someone already has decided to do it that way and has set a time far faster than I have set. Plus, it also helped the fact that they're on PC, which everything loads faster on a PC. Limit breaking. Moving up front. We're getting run over. Get away. Deal some good damage here against the Didal Bokchi. Oh, wait a minute, am I not targeted by a pillar? Oh, yes I am. Yes I am. Oh, shit. Yeah, I couldn't see an AoE circle underneath me. I was like, did I somehow not get hit by, or am I not going to be pursued by those stalactites or the stalagmites? And yeah, I was. Oh, find you for Dragon Sight. Oh, this is gonna be hard and rough and oh jeez. Oh yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, no one wanted to move there. No one wanted to move. Hey, it's worth walking the stream. Glad to have you with us. I don't know why my screen is not recognizing when someone posts a comment. And it's only recognizing whenever someone new comes into the stream and adds the total to make it higher. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there with the stream this evening that's causing that to happen. And your lake drains away. Pay for all this stuff, or at least try to. Well, 3 things I have to pass on. Actually, it's 4. So I have to pass on this also. Oh, you're off. You're gonna be moving somewhere there, Elizabeth? But yeah, having to play for all this gear put me way behind. And unfortunately, my sprint's taken off. Yeah, so it took a long time to catch up to everyone. It took a long time to catch up to everyone. Let's go ahead and get rid of what's left over here. There we go. Could use that, but I already have it. Yeah, don't step that way. Right here, I definitely want to make a run. Yeah, run through all the AoE. Get right to the end and take the full pull. Oh, don't step in that. Do not step in that. Yeah, look at her push right to the very end, right to the cliff. Put your AoE down. Put your AoE down, man. Run. Run from the danger. Get it. Alright, there we go. Quick do it for more AoE lands on our heads. And of course it'll follow us all the way over here now. Good. Take care of this first line of defense. We know there'll be more coming. Okay, that's... Well, thanks for letting us know there, Elizabeth. Might as well hit something. And there we go. And listen to these birds squawk at the storm. Pierce through all of them as much as we can. Alright, there we go. Alright, time to deal with Goku. Alright, it's on. As much as we can right away on this tail limitation. Alright, step back. Step in. There. And then gotta stay close this time. Running up over here. And back in. Emily, are you close enough? Yes, you are. Yeah, perfectly fun with the music. And that was done nicely. Alright, time for monkey stages. Okay, got nothing. Whoa, was that 12,000 points on a Nastron? If that was, then cool. Yeah, I am getting over 10,000 on Nastrons now. I approve of these results. Oh, come on. There we go. Now for your fancy. Now for your being fancy. Listen to 2. And get wrong. Gotta run over here. Yeah, as long as they're together, have some battle Lily on me. Super attack. Gonna move over here. Oh, really? Oh, they're about even. Yeah, at first glance, they don't look like they're even, but they are. Well, now it's a little more spaced out. Now we should focus. Whoa! Where's it going? Yeah, I was really not sure how to handle that. Well, good idea there, Emily. Go for another break now. One down. Finish out the other. And we got it. Got the triple triad card, but I think I already have it. I think I already have this one on Matthia. Yes, I do. And there we go, all done. But yeah, it's really a shame that the chat notification does not appear when I'm doing this tonight. But to let you guys know, this is a simulcast with Emily and with Skyla. Their stream is over by clicking the link that I have posted in chat. And I encourage you guys to go check it out and help support them, like and subscribe. Okay, switching over to Ninja. Switching over to my Joe Musashi. So yeah, if I don't see what you guys are posting in chat, please understand that for whatever reason this evening, it has nothing to do with me. It's just my stream being weird. Oh, Ilsanth wants to join us. Ilsanth wants to come. Let's see. He's in the length shell, is he not? Yeah, he is. Invite through length shell. Yeah, there is. There, what the heck's going on? Come on. Yeah, Ilsanth is in the length shell. I'll offer him a spot. Yeah, so... Skyla doing? Yeah, Skyla, we're trying to get your attention. What? Okay. That was weird. Yeah, we just wanted to invite Eorzea to the party. You don't need to use Party Finder. Invite through the crossword link shell. You can just invite us through the crossword link shell, Skyla. Yeah, there we go. Since Skyla's going to level a warrior here, obviously we need to equip appropriately. But even then, this could change. I'm gonna point something out though. You guys might remember there's 2 pairs of earrings you can get through the Rising challenge over in the Calamity Retold, the Mandeville earrings and the White Ravens. For whatever reason, you can store away the Mandeville earrings in your closet, whatever it's called. I can't think of what it is right now. Your armoire. You can store the White armoire, but for some reason they don't allow you to store your Mandeville earrings, which is weird. Well, we're equipping the... Also equipping the brand new ring also. Alright, so we're taking double of the stuff that gives extra experience, as well as snacking on a persimmon. Let's join the party. I said, let's join the party. Yeah, Skyla's already going for big pulls. She's not wasting any time, she's going for it. Skyla not hesitating to let out her inner brave heart. She's not going to be shy about going for it here. Oh, where are you going there, Imp? Yeah, you're just bouncing left and right. Apparently you want to attack everything. Well, I'm satisfied with that. Yeah, we don't often get to show these areas off. There we go. Stick an assassination in your backside. There we go. Hey Mira, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Okay, cool. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me for not responding to you sooner there, Mira, but for whatever reason, chat notifications are not popping up during my stream tonight. I don't know what PlayStation and Sony has done to mess that up. So I might not be able to catch your responses right away. And if I can't, please apologize, or please forgive me for that, but there's nothing I can do. Down they all go. Everyone gets pulled over. Yeah, and almost... Yeah, are you gonna take them into the boss battle? Yeah, with the way you're pulling out, I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Yeah, let's take with these heckler imps. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're going to be utilizing the new strats, which is to ignore all additional fire and just burn the boss. Well, that's exactly what we will do. Yeah, you were mentioning that earlier there, Mira. Yeah, we know you're getting close to your level 70 Dark Knight. How many 70s will that be once you have that? How many 70s will that be when you have that one successfully completed? Just watching helplessly as all the fire gets lit up. But this is how things work now with this fight. Off we go. Ready to move on. And let's start. Oh, hold on there, Skyla. Can't pull anything unless we hit this first. Yeah, you walked right by the first winch. But don't worry, I got it for you. Yeah, it's okay, I got your back. Nope, come on. Pythons are down. Now just the sprites. Alright, there we go. And it's just a treasure chest. We can move on. Yeah, and I'm really grateful for that there, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. So yeah, speaking of that, like, of course it's been 4.5 years now since I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, beginning with, of course, The Realm Reborn here on YouTube. And it's crazy to think that given where I currently am as far as the storyline is concerned and where everything else is, where everything is right now, I'm very certain to believe that when we get to patch 4.4's launch, which has been officially set as September 18th, so that's next Tuesday, not this one coming up, but the next after that, the 18th, will be the official launch date of patch 4.4. And when that happens, I am pretty certain that during the course of the main story, I will officially hit my 500th Let's Play episode. Because, of course, since I've been doing main story content live, but also recording it for breaking it down into individual episodes later on, with all that, it will officially be 500 episodes when I get to episode number 174 of Stormblood, which I'm hoping will be within the main story of 4.4. And of course, we have a lot to look forward to with this story. There's going to be a lot of things to need to be done. And we're going to have to resolve a lot of issues as well. Wow, not a single bomb. It's not often that happens. And Skyla's going for the big hole again. Hold still so I can assassinate you. There. Yeah. Let me assassinate you. Yeah, 5 segments will be enough to hit the 500th Let's Play episode of Final Fantasy XIV. And that's just unbelievable. Alright, bring the boss over. You're gonna fight it in the water? Yeah. What other bold and aggressive plays are you gonna be making, Skyla? Yeah, the limit break causes it to push right back. Yeah, because it was 182 Let's Play episodes for, it was 182 episodes of Let's Play content for A Realm Reborn. It was 144 for Heavensward. And then Stormblood is currently at 169. So when Stormblood gets to 174, which is in 5 episodes, that will be 500 Let's Play episodes of Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, and with everything as it is right now, Corinne will officially have a longer adventure and a longer journey than Edie will with his 182 episodes of Let's Play content in Realm Reborn. Because yeah, we're only getting to patch 4.4 and there's still patch 4.5 that has to happen. Which means we have to get the last part of the 24-man challenge over with, the theater company with Evilise, and also the last 4 rounds of Omega. If you take that all into consideration, and to deal with the main story still, and also what's left of the story with the auspices with Genbu and his friends over in Hell's Lid, like, that's a lot of stuff to do. It would not surprise me if Stormblood gets to 200 episodes. If we make it there, that will not surprise me. Because yeah, there is still so much that's left. Yeah, I mean, those things, also of course the various holiday-themed episodes that still have to happen for Halloween, for Christmas, for New Year's. If they make something original for New Year's, then I will definitely show that off. Hopefully they do this time, because yeah, it's been the same thing for 3 years now. Gotta be a little original with your Chinese New Year themed event there, Final Fantasy XIV. And then on top of that, also Valentine's Day has to occur, Easter has to occur, and the spring event, Little Ladies' Day with the Songbirds, also has to happen. So yeah, you take into account all that, and we could easily be looking at Corinne having an adventure that's over 200 episodes long. Yeah, she could easily be far and away having the longest adventure of any of my Warriors of Light to this point. And yeah, hold still. Let's go and deal with some fire over here. Use the feigning speed from my blades to put them all out. Yeah, just the way I've done everything to this point has just been so varying and so different from each other. Because there were, with Matthia, the reason his experience, the reason his adventure in Heavensward was shorter is because a lot of the stuff that I featured that was side content was done live and not done episodically. But when I got to Corinne, I made the decision that I would do it, all the side content, episodically. Oh, there we go, we got it. And wow, 3 million, that's nearly 2.9 million points. That's almost 3 million points on the leveling roulette bonus, getting Matthia more than halfway to 70 as a ninja. Yeah, nearly 3 million points for the bonus. That's amazing. As we welcome a new viewer to the channel, Jesse has special needs. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism, and welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, we got our clear, we got our success. Yeah, that is good experience points. Well, thank you there, Jesse, and thank you very much for telling us a little bit about yourself. Even if I can't read some of the words, I can figure out most of them and figure out what you're trying to say. So thank you so much for coming to join us. Alright, I'm ready for the next thing you want to do on the opposite side for whatever is next on the agenda. So while we're waiting for the next destination to be determined, I'd like to encourage you all to, for those of you who have not yet done so, to click on the link that I posted in chat to go visit Skyla's stream, because this is a simulcast. Go pay a visit to her, like and subscribe if you have not yet done so, and go help support her and check her out. So yeah, we didn't take the opportunity to fully explore this house yet. Let's do that now while we're waiting for Skyla to transition and determine where we're going next. Yeah, so we had the Namazu at the front. And wow, someone really loves their stuffed chocobos. Yeah, that's a lot of stuffed chocobos right there. And I guess they fancy a little alcohol and tobacco also. Also possessing some fancy copper goblets here and other fixtures. And I can't tell what this is by reading on it. Like, is it supposed to be like perfume, or is it supposed to be jam, or is it supposed to be a poison or a magic potion or something? I have no idea what this blue stuff is. What's downstairs? Oh, chilling out on a little Twin Adder themed bed. And a few other pictures as well. So, yeah, the basement looks unfinished so far, so it looks like she'll have more to do as he or she has for determining what will go in the basement. Yeah, Chocobo fan, no kidding. But yeah, you're free to befriend us there, Jesse. In fact, we also have, as well, for those not aware, we also possess a Discord account. If you don't have a Discord account, I'd certainly encourage you to feel free to set one up so that you can come join us. Yeah, so this is our Discord link. So please feel free to visit it and come and join us. So what's Skyla up to right now? Can't really tell currently. Yeah, I think she's trying to figure it out. What's she up to? And yes, I do have it, Jesse. Was diagnosed over 25 years ago. One of your party members did not meet the requirements of this duty? What are you trying to do? Which roulette are we doing? Alright. Well, at least we sorted that out. We're gonna do some alliance raids. How will I do an alliance raid as a ninja? Yeah, thank you for offering there, Jesse. Don't know if you're a fan of fireworks, but we certainly have quite a few of those currently going on. Yeah, we can enjoy them together while we're waiting. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad that we came up in your search. Yeah, I wish there were more like you who could find us that way. Well, I picked up a friend request, but I'll have to wait until after the stream is over to accept it. Yeah, just chilling out and enjoying the fireworks while waiting for the raid to begin. Yeah, just chilling out, enjoying the fireworks. Yeah, do you enjoy fireworks there, Jesse? Okay. And hopefully, PlayStation gets it together, and by the time the next stream comes around, the chat notification will actually register. Because, yeah, the only way I can know what's going on is if people are actually chatting in the chat. And that session of fireworks comes to an end. Alright. Yeah, there's also a fancy Mughal house over here. This one belongs to Peen Bean. And I guess their eternal bond partner or something? Oh, so this is gonna be a Heaven's Ward raid no matter what. Okay. I guess we'll know soon enough which one it is. Oh wow, that's interesting. They put their Aetherite shard in the middle of the Ishgardian campfire. And welcome back there, Mira. Yeah, that's weird to see an Aetherite shard in the middle of an Ishgardian campfire. I've never seen those two combined. It definitely adds an additional touch of light to everything, and it, for the most part, changes the fire from, well, the glow from the fire from red to blue, but of course it's still burning red. Well, what's inside? Alright. Kitchen over here. Yeah, nice cozy little kitchen. Yeah, this is definitely, because of this another small house, definitely another person that's making a point to exaggerate the space as much as possible. What's downstairs? Oh, quite a few things. Including a Horn of Ixion. Oh, wow. I don't think I've actually seen one of these in a house. Well, he obviously must have some alliance raids, or else he can't join us. Alright, I guess we're getting Void Arc. At least we know what to expect. Yeah, that's pretty intense. And what's over here? Just a little library, I guess, with a place to chill up by. Oh, I did? Well, not a Horn of Ixion. Yeah, I haven't had the chance to see that stream yet. And a little bedroom over here. The carbuncle lamp. And here's the bathroom. Oh, thanks for letting me know about that there, Emily. Yeah, definitely someone who's exaggerating the space quite nicely. You know, when you have a small house, you have to make the most of the space you have. What else can we find while we're walking around? Well, we have someone doing the fancy Far Eastern house. Ikitomi Angel has this one. But it's not available for people to go check out, so Yeah, they do have the style of the house. We just don't know what's in there. We do know that there's a hot tub for people to chill out in. As well as a little pond over this way. And let's see what else can be found around this particular ward. Oh, hold on. Oh, remember the Namazu I showed off a couple nights ago? Those of you who don't, yeah, someone not only has one Namazu, they have no fewer than 5! Wow. Giant Namazu hypnosis. And yeah, I guess the burning burning campfire, whatever it's supposed to be, it's actually supposed to be a thing to cook the giant Namazu. That's probably why their eyes are hypnotized and their eyes are twitching, or their whiskers are twitching as much as they are. Yeah, I thought that was just someone putting a campfire underneath these Namazu statues a couple of days ago, and I was like, oh, okay, to make it look like the Namazu is being cooked, but no, it's like this is actually part of the item. This is actually part of the structure. Yeah, how the heck do you shove 5 Namazu into this place? Who owns this? This belongs to Jade Moonstrider. Yeah, all those 5 giant Namazu, not to mention being cooked, not to mention the Ishgardian campfire tucked away in the back. Yeah, and a retainer and a garden to boot. Oh, and apparently we can't go in the house. Yeah, she's just like, you want something to look at? Look at these giant Namazu being boiled alive. That's what you can look at, as well as whatever this is. Yeah. Trio of floating balloons holding a blue banner. You can look at that also. Oh, is this another Mughal house belonging to someone? I believe so. Alex and friends, huh? Well, apparently if you're not a friend, you can come and visit this place. I love the Mughal trumpeters doing their thing on the arch of the door. What are they sporting? An homage to Horsham Font, which is probably why the Heavensward music is playing. It even comes equipped with a dog and... Oh, I'm standing on a triple triad board. Oh, it's a little mini Orchestrion. Okay. Yeah, Orchestrions come in 2 sizes now. And they also have a proper kitchen with a Mikote, who I guess is doing all the cooking. Stairs, and Ananta is accompanied by an Elazin, which is as out of place as it seems. And 2 rooms to look at. An office, as well as doubling as the bedroom. And then over here is the bathroom. Plus the fancy, what looks like a fancy dragon lamp. Yeah, that looks rather nice. Yeah, what's with the Ananta? Like, I know they're trying to do the homage to Heaven's Ward, but the Ananta are not in Heaven's Ward, they're in Stormblood. That's where they are first introduced. Yeah, so kind of out of place, but other than that, like, this is a nice little house. Alright. Where else can we go? We're down to priority 2. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, hello. This looks fancy. I mean, if you have a fork and a knife as your windmill, like, you have to have something interesting. Yeah, because I know that there are some houses that can be modified now to look like various things, and not just chocobos and moogles and carbuncles. You can also have things that now look like restaurants. So yeah, if this person here is going for that kind of style, they're definitely up to a good start. Sunny Lura. Only scrubs allowed, huh? Yeah, and apparently you can't enter the inside of this restaurant. Outside dining only. Yeah, if you want to dine, it's going to be outdoors, not indoors. What else can we find? Oh, there's another Far Eastern house over here. In fact, that one is too. Yeah, why don't we go check out this one first, right near the apartment complex. And it looks like this is a large house, possibly. What do we got going on here? At the home of the Shadowcrest Knights Free Company. Don't be afraid to come inside. Well, none of their members are on right now, but yeah, they've been around for 3 years, I see. But no one's currently on right now from them. But I do like the fact that their outside retainer is a Dragoon. So points already for that. And they do like their various plants. Holy cow, what the heck is that? I think this is supposed to be Odin's head? Or something? Because, yeah, it looks like Odin's helmet. Because, of course, for those of you... Also, I should reset my gear back to 278. For those of you who are familiar with the glamour that I did with Matthia, he has the Odin armor, and his helmet looks exactly like the helmet on this statue. So yeah, I've never seen this before. Yeah, and I will say though, there's a marked difference in the fact that the markings you see on that helmet and that of Matthia are not the same, as in they're not as brightly colored or as visible on Matthia as they are on the statue. Because yeah, I can show you the markings of well, can't do it from there. This is awkward. Yeah, trying to find a place where I can get an up close. Maybe not that close. But yeah, you can see the markings. They're very similar to the Odin ones on the Odin statue, but they're not as brightly colored. Hey there, crewmate. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. It's been a while. Eight of those? That's a lot there, Emily. That is a lot. So what's inside then? Yes, we're still waiting on 2 more DPS. So for those of you joining us, reminder that this is a simulcast that we're doing with Skyla. Please feel free to go check out the link on the chat and go pay her a visit, like and subscribe if you have not yet done so, and show your support. Well, what music is this? Oh, it's part 2 from Bismarck. It's Bismarck Part 2, okay. Well, they have a full set of musical instruments. A desk for the FC leader, I guess. And a few tables for them to enjoy various foods. Got a room in here. I guess this is the hot tub. And I liked how are trying to incorporate various things to look like it's built into the house. Nothing like that over on this side, so we'll go upstairs first. Ooh, fancy Bahamut wings. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Whoa, giant animal skin rug, even with some wine to go with it. Like to boast about your kill, like, yeah, I killed this thing and I skinned it and I turned it into a rug. What are you gonna do about it? Let's mention a variety of books around here. And a telescope to check out. Also, fireplace. And they do have a variety of music playing. It's not just one song. Alright, we got, I guess, a bedroom over here. Looks like they're making multiple bedrooms, I guess? Or this is supposed to be... Okay, so this is just the general crafting area. And then downstairs... Yeah, big shark to stare at. And we got the round table, the Heaven's Ward round table, and each is stylized. Well, some of them are. But yeah, you can see the stylization. We got a Sophia statue behind one of them. We've got what looks like a marble cushion underneath another. We've got Zervin over here. Got what dragon is this? I don't recognize this one. It looks like they were trying to add a few more as well. Yeah, and here's Scath in the black. Probably for the leader themselves. Then little, I guess this is supposed to be like a little restaurant or something. Because yeah, there's food to enjoy here. Ah, the Alexander Rate theme. Yeah. Shrine to the Ananta Kalyana. As well as a Maki Coffin. Crystal Tower, another Horn of Ixion. Zonde's throne is over here. Gold saucer. Main stand. Oh. Got a samurai who's just chilling out. Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna try and scare me or anything. I guess he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Oh, we already came from here, that's right. And elsewhere... Oh, double hot tub, huh? Yeah. Just in case one wasn't enough, here's 2 of them. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mira. Why did you have to reboot it? Like, couldn't you just continue it on with the people you had? Anyway, while we're pondering that, why don't we go ahead and take the cue? Also, I've never seen this roof before. This is a brand new roof to me. I don't know where this comes from, but wow, they have hedges also. Yeah, they kind of have a hedge maze, this place. Definitely gonna be worth checking out after we're done. If we can just get one more person. Come on, one more person. Come on, one more person. They're not gonna make it, are they? Nope. Oh, hidden Easter Island head. Because they do have that in this game now. Yeah, if you want to get your inner Squidward on, there it is. An Easter Island head for you to enjoy. I found my way out of the east end of the maze. And since there's no Easter Island head blocking over here, that means we can just walk up. Right to the house. And I'm like, yeah, we took the shortcut. What are you gonna do about it? Well, now we need a tank to appear. We need one more tank to appear. Come on. Come on, tank. Come on, tank. If you don't show up, yep. Yeah, if you don't show up, we're gonna go in the house. But I think we'll get prevented from doing so anyway, because since we got another queue again. Yeah, and the more this happens, the more people can get frustrated. Oh, come on. Come on, take number 3. Come on, there. Yep, there we go. Alright, yeah, Eorzea admitted that he didn't have Void Arc cleared even though he had it open. So, we'll get this cleared for him. Plus it helps the rest of us as far as getting stuff is concerned. So over the weekend I am going to need to make a point to get some of the tokens from Omega 4 so that I can get Matthia a set of level 330 ninja blades. Yeah, because until the new patch unleashes in a week and a half, that's going to have to be what I'm going to have to use. But it should be enough, hopefully, to see us through when we get to the level 70 ninja challenge. So off we go. Yeah, let's really get our Joe Musashi on here. I don't think, yeah, they're not close enough. That's okay, we'll just beat them all up anyway. Yeah. Oregon goes down. Doesn't play as intensely. Yeah, now they come together, and now the organ plays more intensely. Oh, stay out of that. There we go. That's them. Now to the crazy shaft. And then pop out the other side. I think a place like this is more what I would expect from a game like Shinobi. Because yeah, anyone who's played Shinobi 3 in particular, like a place like the Void Ark is like the kind of level you would expect in that game. And down goes a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, time to go deal with Cetus. Here's the first pull. Here we go. Make sure to stay out of the line of fire as much as possible. So I realized I can use my Kasatsu on the next opportunity, which is going to be right now. Ow, really? Ah, my button press didn't register. That means I not only squandered my Kasatsu, I also squandered my ninjutsu. My initial ninjutsu. Yeah, that can happen sometimes where a lag occurs and your press for using the ninjutsu doesn't get registered. Holy cow, Cetus is already past half health. Wow, we are really burning through him, and also I'm still not being credited for using my ninjutsu. What's going on? Am I simply coming here with the wrong class? Yeah, for whatever reason, the game all of a sudden is deciding that I'm not using my ninjutsu. Down, left, do that. There. Was that so hard? Yeah, get back over here, Cetus. Oh, time for a divide and conquer. Where are we going? We're getting pushed outside. Yeah, much better. Here. That's down. And so is everything else. Hey, where are you running to, Cetus? Don't be scared. I just want to shove this lovely little dagger into your gut. Yeah, think of it like having surgery. Yeah, apparently he doesn't like having surgery. Let's go ahead and limit break. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you push us out. You're dead. Yeah, we cakewalked over you. Alright, time to go to the next area. It's such a long run to get there. Try and set down some waymarks here quickly. Alright, go find those pagan knots. These things must be taken down first. Ah! Yeah, snatched right as I'm about to cause damage.
Yeah, there is someone over there dealing with those, right? Also, healers need to take the taint away. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, no one was wanting to stand on the foot. Yeah, I mean, it was right there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and deal with you next, I guess. Now it's not working for some reason. Well, it doesn't matter now, we've cleared the area. We better catch up with everyone else, or they're gonna leave us behind. Yeah, past the area that looks like exactly like the one that we just went through. And we'll run into this section. Hey there, Nati. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Well, there is there, Elizabeth. Remember, we met. It was pointed out that Ilsant has yet to clear this because this is the only place that this is the only 24-man challenge that he has unlocked. This is our target. Get it. Yeah, get it as much as you can. The Ruined Soul likes to heal itself. Oh, take it away, take it away! Alright, sever the bonds. Yeah, cut them. There we go. Should be expecting the arrival of Void Arcs, or Arc-Keds rather. Hit him. Thank you. Alright, don't need to deal with you. Watch that stuff. Unfortunately, two people were not able to get away. Now we gotta watch out for them too. We should also be expecting Irminsul to send Sawtooth right there for his ultimate. It's a shame you can't get the time extensions on anything while an enemy is invincible. Yeah, I was worried about the healer. Turns out I was right to worry. Yeah, I was right to worry about that. Well, there's still a kid somewhere, but he's not gonna die in time. Yeah, a full regeneration for Irminsul there. Anyway, we're stuck. Break us, thank you. Yeah, get it. Keds, where are the Keds? Holy cow, really? Fine, I'll just get all you guys and break a whole bunch of links here. Oh, but Irminsul's dead, okay. Oh, not into that. Anything but into that. Alright, there we go. Carrying on. So while we're crossing over, a reminder that we are simulcasting with Skyla and Emily tonight. Please click on the link in the chat to go pay their stream a visit and help support them. Alright, it's time to enter the Chamber of the Coffins. We'll make sure everything works the way it's supposed to. One more left. Should bring down the Blackguard. Whoa! And a whole bunch of AoE too. Yeah. Avoid at all costs. Yeah, so far so good. Like the Sepulture Gargoyles really not posing much of a challenge right now. But that's not to say that their AoE is not a problem. Oh, yeah, don't get a chance to use the ninjutsu. Yeah, stuff got killed off too fast for me to use it. And away we go to the next section. Which means it's time for us to go visit our favorite friend who likes to puke on everyone, Kuchulain. Yeah, get ready to be covered head to toe in hydrochloric acid. And away we go. Oh, yeah, they'll be puking. They'll be puking. And so for all of us who got hit by that. Clear, then do this. Deal with Kuchulain and its pukiness. Yeah, where are you running? Oh, let's do this. There's a line of fire. Alright, we've already got Kuchulain past half health already. Here in the room gets thick as we're now to disable the gyre towers. Yeah, try and short circuit it if we can. And then the two over here. Not even gonna get a hit on that one. Yeah, I think we got that one just fine. I don't need to walk into any more puke. Should be expecting foobars shortly. Yep, there they are. There are the foobars. The freaky foobars. Try and kill them as fast as possible and ensure that they don't get caught up in AoE. Else Kuchulain will consume them. We do know that there will be more foobars coming. As in right now. Stay clear of the danger. Gross. Yeah, this where the she just showers the field with hydrochloric. Yeah, I think we're safe to unleash the limit break because... Oh, shit. Yeah, she didn't go for her ultimate attack. We were able to skip that. So yeah, props to that achievement. We were able to make her skip past her ultimate attack. Yeah. Come on, load us in. We have to go kill Knuckles. Yeah, let us kill Knuckles. And we've already made it here within 17 minutes. We are on a breakneck pace right now. Alright, ready when you are. Now let's do this. Oh, come on, Kasatsu. Yeah, don't leave me hanging, man. Yeah, don't leave me hanging. Oh, wow, we don't often see that move. Yeah, for some reason it's become a lost art for Echidna to use that one. Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far, I would say. Alright, oh, yeah, we want to be gathered for this one. Yeah, that's the stack mechanic. We don't want to run from those. Took damage anyway. But we should expect the splitting into 3 pieces, which is right now. Alright, bring it over. Also, that snake is way too close. How is it not getting the bonus off of Echidna? Because, yeah, it was basically right next to her. You're also supposed to dictate if any of the 2 of these trio are too close to each other, they can get buffs off each other. And yet, for some reason, that didn't happen. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just shocked. That's like common knowledge in this fight. Now there's the regular sickle strike that we're used to seeing. Yeah, Echidna not calling for the blood guards. Burn him once. Burn him twice. Trying to avoid getting nailed by that. Yeah, at least let me assassinate you. Oh, someone used the limit break already. Oh, run. Oh. How do you survive with 4 stacks of debuff in this fight? Like, yeah, I know we're all overpowered beyond belief for this because most of us have item levels that are well over the requirement of the minimum limit, but even then, like, how are you surviving with 4 stacks of debuff? That's amazing. I don't know if that's going to count or not. Yeah, Echidna does get the opportunity to split into 3 pieces one more time. Yeah, I think that has to happen anyway. I think that is a requirement in this battle. It can't be avoided. Oh, run! Yeah, you heard the man. Yeah, you heard the man. Spread them out. Whoa! All we can do is just watch on. And now we can advance. Alright, snakes are down. Let's bring it home. Oh, make up your mind, a Kindaria is going to be appearing. There we go. Holy cow, we're within 1,000,000 points. We're within 1,000,000 points. Alright, passing on these 2 items because I don't need them. Paying for the equipment because it's always worth it to try and get seals. Yeah, there you go, Ilsanth. There's your first 24-man challenge clear. Yeah, we got this one. Yeah, feel free to roll for this stuff, guys. Yeah, Steve's already satisfied with what they got and they're moving on, but of course there's still the other stuff that needs to be paid for. Yeah, I'll just show off in the meantime. Like, yeah, I cut him up. Yes, I did. Some more equipment. Just need one more. Oh, it's on the coffin lid. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. We can move on from that. How many points did we get off the... I don't know if that's still on the... 3,000,000 points for the Alliance raid. Just over 3,000,000. That's why we're right on the cusp right now of being a level 70 ninja. But if they do want me to help them with anything else, I do want to hold off on getting level 70 ninja until after I get my 4 items, my 4 tokens from Omega 4. So that I at least can give Matthia a set of 330 daggers to use. Yeah, I like it too there, Elizabeth. But yeah, if they want to move on to another raid with or another roulette, I'm gonna switch classes here to the one that I'm going to be leveling after Ninja, which is my Bard. This is what I'm gonna go after next. I do have some things that can get improved as far as equipment is concerned. Most notably the bow, I can get that enhanced. So might as well do that over in Idleshire. Yeah, since Bard is going to be the next thing that I level up, we're going to go and work on that while we're getting the opportunity to do any more roulettes if Skyla and Emily do so. Oh, they're done. Okay, their stream's finished.
Alright. Well, since they've decided to finish things off for the night, why don't we go ahead and we'll enhance the bow anyway. Might as well do that while we're here. Yeah, I looked at them and it said that they finished streaming half an hour ago. I'm like, really? Alright, I do need to change classes though, so I can have the bow enhanced, because I can't get it enhanced while I'm in my current situation. Other. Deepest gob dip, please. And I checked over them and was like, ended already more than half an hour ago? Yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's enhance the bow. There we go. And then Bard. There we go, 269. And with an attack power of 1600 and a 1264 defense. Oh, they still want to keep running with roulettes, okay. I guess we can do that. Go. Yeah. I think I'll sell into a main scenario roulette long after I've last played on Bard. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a refresher for me for sure. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a refresher. Trying to remind myself of everything that I have available. Yeah, do have the Rain of Death. I know that I can't use anything over level 50. Attunement quest chains. They're cutting fates out? What? They're getting rid of the fates. Oh, I don't approve. I don't approve. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, what are they doing? Getting rid of the fates. Yeah, so here we are indeed. Also, I see two people dressed exactly the same. Well, actually, there is a slight variance. One of them is wearing carbuncle ears. But yeah, other than that, two Eorzea basically just exactly the same. Well, that's kind of lame. Oh, and there's two Dragoons available. It's two Dragoons playing in this round. Could be wearing the colors as well, but we're here for one reason, and that's to help get the clear. That's why we're here and nothing more.
Not a fan of the bait lossage. Let's try and remind ourselves of everything that we can do with Bard at our disposal. Yeah, rain of death on you. Oh, weren't done yet, but now we are. Now we are. Alright, lead us out. Yeah, 2 Dragoons. It could have been 3, but... No, I wanted to level my Bard, so that's what we're doing. Also, the other tank in this run kind of giving a bit of foreshadowing right now. As far as stuff to look forward to from the Final Fantasy IV Let's Play. Oh, crap. Can't fall too far behind. Yeah, I don't have anything to run through with. Oh, jeez. No! Teleporter, teleporter. Right, Palpatine taking immediately to the bad guys. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, all I know is that that causes AoE damage. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I have no dang clue. Princess Zelda got beat. That poor Princess Zelda got beat. So now you have to go through the trouble of confronting Gaius. Yeah. Hey there, Gaius. Yeah. It concerns your father. No! Alright, so while that cutscene's going on, I'm gonna go check out a little bit of social media for a moment. Yeah, I just need to check some of the stuff that's out there right now. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, just chilling out for a while, like, yeah, why are we destroying this place? Yeah, why are we destroying this place? Well, you're not getting an answer out of me. That's why you can't see my eyes. Yeah, you can't see my eyes because they're covered by the brim of my hat. No, you won't get a better answer than that. Deal with it. Yeah, I'm just listening to this video of sports highlights. Oh, there's another Bard who's virtually dressed the same way I am. But her colors are a little more feminine than mine. Yeah, she's gone with a pink shirt. I decided to just go with a white one. Run to the battle quickly. Alright, away we go. Yeah, take this, ugly. Yeah. How badly do you want to get beat up? Oh well, my fellow bard is kind of in the line of fire there. They should probably step back. Whoa! They should probably step back there. Make sure they don't get into danger. Because that'll be bad. Yeah. A little more rain of pain on your head, boy. There we go. Yeah. On your backside. There we go. First boss down. Alright, so now we get ready to make our way downstairs. Yeah, monitoring time. Because that's something we can do. Ugh. I'm ready when you are there, Sid. Let's do this. Yeah. Run to the elevator, quickly! What can I snack on? Oh, is there anything I can snack on? Uh-oh. The answer is no. Yeah, I guess I need to buy him more food. More or less. More or less. Picking up fight with the signifier as he gives chase. Yeah, one of the few instances where I can actually attack normally without drawbacks. Oh, step back. Good. There we go. Yeah, make it happen there, boys and girls. Good. There we go. Pick up the key. Key picked. Open the terminal. Terminal open. Activate the key reader. Key activated. And then go take a ride on the elevator. Oh, the healer. What a proud dragoon. Probably wearing our blue. Yeah, let's get ready for dealing with more stuff. Alright, here we go. Time to take a ride on some Magitech armor. Alright. Yeah. Hey there, it's me! You even recognize me even though you can only see one of my eyes. And my hand goes through the brim of my hat, too. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I'm watching this sports video about because the football season has started, of course, this evening. So, yeah, they're showing out some fancy plays that have occurred throughout football history. And I love the announcers' reactions more than anything else. Go! Leading the way! Look out. Shoot the guy. Shoot anything. If it moves, then it's not a Magitech armor. Kill it. Oh. Yeah, there's the shot. Yeah, you went down. Yeah, you're dead. And away we go. Alright. Time for causing chaos. Alright, we're now taking down the arm units. Fire! Okay, bye. Whoa, too close, too close. Down that goes. And now I'll breach more lines of defense. Yeah, they're around here somewhere. They are around here somewhere. Not too close. Fire. There we go. Now it's your turn. Now one's gone. Smash through the door. Boom. And now we get to replay the scene we just did. Alright, so go ahead and look for other things to look at while stuff gets taken on. Oh, really? Oh, this might be worth a watch. And kaboom! Yeah, we gave it all we had. Yeah, gotta disembark from our Magitech armor now. Yeah, got a serious pace as we make our way forward. Yeah, maybe we should... someone's saying Soundgarden. Yeah, maybe we should show our face to our enemy. But yeah, apparently Crimson is really a Soundgarden fan. Yeah, now it's time for Nero. It's time for the final boss gauntlet. Which takes so long now because, of course, we can't skip cutscenes. Yeah, now Nero vents his frustrations out on Sid. Yeah, take out your anger there, Nero. Alright. Yeah, kind of walked into that one. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this. Yeah, he's ready to vent some anger. Yeah, look how uninterested I am. Yeah, time to start swinging. Yeah, I'm ready to throw down if you are. You still singing Soundgarden? Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, deal with this as much as we can. Yeah, there we go. Now Nero's already halfway down. He's almost halfway dead. Whoa. Not behind me, you idiot. Keep that away, you. Yeah, keep that away. I might as well run over to... Yeah, Tank's already running over to where we can move on. I'm not be wasting any time. Yeah, we beat you. Alright, what else can I look at while we're waiting? Yeah, the lights went out and Nero gets away.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, of course Gaius is gonna be there. Yeah, of course he's gonna be there. Considering he only wields a hammer in Super Mario Bros. 3. I can't honestly see that happening there, Emily. Like, at school they gave Red Mage as a rapier to use, but I don't really see any use of a mage being used as a tank.
Look for the lips control panel.
Alright.
It'll be somewhere nearby.
It'll be somewhere nearby.
Take the lip down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate
Alright,
weapon.
while Gaius is doing his monologue, I'm gonna make a run to the washroom. Be back in a moment.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man.
Yeah, he's still not done. He still hasn't taken his golden shower yet.
The world.
Take your golden shower, damn it.
To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, But a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship. A path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land,
yeah, we still continue to prove you wrong even to this very day, Gaius.
Will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea. Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
And once again, we will prove you wrong. Ready when you are.
What forces can prompt you to attack me? Seems I underestimated. Eorzea, mine by right.
Let's go ahead and burn you a little. Care of that. Sorry, Congray's point blank ability. Here we go. Almost got you down there, guys, for round one. And ending for round one.
I had not thought to be so hard-pressed.
There we go.
Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use.
Apparently he doesn't know what proper use is defined as. Yeah, so off he walks. So we gotta chase after him now. Alright, open up that door. Alright, let's go inside. Yeah, look at it. Look at that thing.
Allow me, then, hero, to do that which you will not.
Yeah. Into the spinal hatch he goes. He's charging his lasers. And we're going up.
to the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Yeah, look at that thing. It's time to go and deal with it. Oh, how wrong you are. We'll let you go ahead and shoot your lasers to try and prove a point. And now we gotta let you go through that again. Let's start to bring it on. Turn around so that we're not getting hit in the face. Back, step back in. Keep bringing the pain on you there, Ultima. They get smashed on the head. We complete one purge. Yeah, so far so good. Just waiting on the inside-outside. There we go. That's two taken away. Last 10%. I'll go ahead and take a shot here. Alright, there we go.
But the Ultima weapon is all powerful. Why does
because we're better than you are.
Strength truly be so great.
Yes, it is.
It is the blessing.
So now it's time for the La Habrea monologue.
La Habrea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
Alright.
So, this is what empowers him.
Yeah, that's right.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch.
Here's its ultimate power.
The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but
So
to
get on
quicken
with
the
it
core.
already.
For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Novaura, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Asian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power.
Yeah, here it comes.
And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
And now all around the land is ruin. Don't worry, we're almost there. 30 times? Oh, and sorry there, Adriel. I'm not really paying attention to the chat right now, but yeah, hopefully this battle that you're seeing here, which is the last part of the first main story of the game, is psyching you up because yeah, we're in the middle of this prolonged final boss gauntlet.
Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
Yeah, kind of paying a bit too much attention, but that's because I don't, for whatever reason, PlayStation with the stream tonight is not allowing me to see when there's a prompt in the chat when someone is chatting.
Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Yeah, now time for Ultimate Weapon Round 2. Here we go. Well, to start off, the goal of this game is to beat the crap out of this guy who's controlling this giant, huge robot. This thing that we're currently fighting. He belongs to the Guardian Empire, and they're basically trying to take over the world. But they have a little assistance from this game's version of the dark side of the Force, known as the Asians. And yeah, you saw the guy who was in the black robe there that was hovering. Yeah, he's one of those Asians. And their name is quite appropriate, I should say. Asians. Yeah, their ultimate objective is to cause even more chaos than what the Guardian Empire can do. And now we have to start destroying the things that are shooting lasers, so that they're not giving us a hard time. Yeah, that's basically my task right now, to keep them off the backs of everyone else, so people can focus on their own tasks. And now we got the more of them. Well, there is a free trial that allows you to play the game up to level 35. so you do have the option to play the trial version, but you can only beat the game outright if you purchase the full game. So it is free to play to a point. It is free to play to a point, but then ultimately if you want to actually beat the game, you do have to actually buy it. Yeah, there are many goals in the game, but this is the first significant one. Yeah. Wash off that golden shower.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm.
But yeah, you get 8 different warrior classes to start as, and all you have to do is just find out which one you want to play as, because there are 8 different weapons associated with them. So you have a whole lot of options right out of the gate.
This cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
And he's unconscious. And meanwhile, a big ugly robot starts to go kaboom. Watch out for the shrapnel. Yeah, watch out for that shrapnel. And watch out for the Asian.
Pathetic.
Yeah, you think you're so tough?
You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon.
Yeah, apparently he's not so tough either.
The ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man.
Yeah, it will work for PS4 there, Adriel. It also works on PC and Mac, too.
The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return,
and eventually I'll be at that point too there, Emily.
A confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor.
Yeah, in fact, Adriel, if you're using a PlayStation Plus console, you'll actually benefit from enhanced graphics. So you'll get an enhanced visual experience from playing this game.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Well, this is an MMO, so yeah, there is no shortage of people to play with. You will definitely not be lacking in that department. Alright, so let's go ahead and unleash all of our weapons on the final boss. Yeah, we've already about this for 45 minutes now. Let's put this one to bed. And us too, because we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Yeah, we'll get through the end of this. Raise thy crystal aloft, she says. And put love railway. There we go. And that's a pretty good push up to level 62. Of course, we got to give the commendation to the other Dragoon. Why not? Yeah, there we go. We got ourselves cleared out. But yeah, you will definitely not be lacking on people to play with. And if you want to come join us to help get yourself acquainted with the game, we're based on the Primal Data Center in this game, and we're located on the Exodus server within. So if you're interested in coming to join us to have some fun, we're based on like I said, on Primal Data Center, and within that, the Exodus server. And that's where we're located, so we certainly encourage you to come pay us a visit to join us. In fact, if you have Discord there, Adriel, I'll give you an invite to our Discord, and then we can help you with anything that you may need to figure out if you're stumped on anything, or if you just need someone to come and give you a hand. Like, we're willing to come and do that for you. So yeah, if you have Discord there, Adriel, we'll go ahead and give you a chance to join our Discord. So click on the link there, and that'll take you to our Discord account. If you don't have a Discord account yourself, you can just go ahead and make one, and that link will still work. And yeah, so we'll guide you through everything that you need to know about the game if you want to get it and pick it up for yourself, and we'll make sure that you have as much of an enjoyable experience as possible, because I've been playing this for 4.5 years now, and my interest in this game is not slowed down at all. Like, I still love playing this game every day on a regular basis, and I'm not going anywhere from it anytime soon. So there is definitely no shortage of things to do, and I'm definitely not going to be leaving the game anytime soon. Plus, on top of that, we all get some, because we belong to a guild, or a free company in this case, we actually have purchased our own house. So we do have one of those to enjoy. Yeah, absolutely there, Emily. Glad we could help. Absolutely. We're based on Exodus server within the Primal Data Center. So when you get to choose what server you want to be on, there are 6 different data centers that you can choose from. And our server, the Exodus, is based on the Primal Data Center. Well, don't worry, Emily and Elizabeth are helping you out with until you get to the 3rd expansion. But because our house is located here, you can come to this area specifically, and this is our home base. Yeah, we're located conveniently right next to a beach, and our house is very well set with the aesthetic of where we are, which is basically this game's version of Japan. So yeah, just look for the Exodus server within the Primal Data Center, and that's where we will be. So yeah, this is what our inside of our house looks like. There's plenty of food for you to enjoy, including some sushi, some curry, some cake and noodles over here, cake over here, as well as these fancy lollipops made to look like various creatures in the game. This is another thing that can only be obtained until later in the game, but if I'm someone who really can appreciate attention to detail, this is it. And we also have this fancy rotisserie. Yeah, for some reason we can't eat off this rotisserie, even though this leg of goat or lamb or whatever it's supposed to be looks really good. And then we also have some. If you've played Final Fantasy VIII, this game also features Triple Triad. But you have to go to this game's version of the Gold Saucer, which was featured in Final Fantasy VII. They do bring that over here as well. Yeah, you'll discover that there are a lot of references from previous Final Fantasy games that are on display here. You will find a lot of them, especially as well if you play games like Final Fantasy IV or X-2 or 5 as well, where you get to have the characters play and change into various different warrior classes. That's what you can do here in this game. Like I said, there are 8 different warrior classes you can start out as, but what you're seeing here from number 1 to 15, these are all the warrior classes that are currently available for those who are able to access them. You can't access them all right away, but eventually once you can, you will see that you get to experience a lot of stuff. Oh, you're quite welcome there, Adriel, and I know that Elizabeth and Emily would definitely share those sentiments as well. Yeah, we've got everything from Dragoons, which were iconically represented by Cain and Freya in Final Fantasy IV and 9 respectively. Another popular Final Fantasy IV class, the Paladin. Red Mages, which were first introduced in Final Fantasy I, and they have also appeared not in as many other games as some of the other classes, but still, it has a presence, and these guys are actually really powerful. And then, of course, Cecil's precursor to being a paladin in Final Fantasy IV, the Dark Knight. Then there's your class. Then there's a warrior, which is a guy who wields a huge axe. There's ninja, which is something that can be obtained at a low level, but it's not available to you immediately. And so, yeah, you have to kind of wait for that one before you can unlock it. And then there's also Summoner, which is basically Yuna from Final Fantasy X, but instead of using a magic staff, you use a book to summon animals to come to your aid. And there's Scholar as well, which is basically the Summoner, but as a healing version. And then Black Mage, one of the most iconic Final Fantasy classes, most notably with Vivi in Final Fantasy IX and Lulu in Final Fantasy X. There's also Monk as well, for those who prefer to utilize the martial arts. Then there's Edward's class from Final Fantasy IV, which we just finished playing as during that dungeon, the Bard. And then there's also Machinists, who are people who use firearms to do their attacking. There's the Astrologian, who uses healing powers but with tarot cards. And there's also White Mage, another popular and well-known healing class in Final Fantasy. And finally, Samurai. So you get to wield a katana, you get to show that off wherever you go. So there is no lack of stuff for you experience within this game right now. From the 8 initial warrior classes that you get to play as to the 7 additional ones that you can add on to that later, like, you will definitely have no shortage of things to enjoy playing as. I can assure you that there, Adriel. And if you get bored of fighting, there's also crafting and gathering too. You can craft weapons and armor, you can craft stuff for houses, like some of the stuff you see here is stuff that was made by crafters who put in the time and efforts to make their stuff. And you can also go and gather your materials as well through mining, through botany, and there's even fishing as well if you want to take a relaxing journey and do some fishing also. But yeah, you will not have any lack of finding something to do. Plus, on top of that, yeah, some of the stuff that you get can also glow. And you can also get, while you can't take these into dungeons, there are also little minions that you can obtain as well, like this little take on Shiva is something that you can partake of. So yeah, there are lots of classes, lots of collectibles. There's just so much stuff that you can do in this game. And like I said, I've been playing for 4.5 years now, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. It's just a game that I've enjoyed so much, and having led my own guild, aka Free Company now, for almost 3 years, it's just been a delight to get to meet so many people who have come and gone over the years, and people who are still with us. We just have so much fun together. Yeah, Ilsanth giving us a demonstration of how the Astrologian works. Yeah, the Astrologian, the healer that uses tarot cards. Is that the Pure White Mage? Yeah, it is. But you're missing a belt, though. Yeah, Ilsanth, you're missing a belt. Don't let your pants fall down. Yeah, but that's not the only thing we can ever do. Also, on top of that, we also have other things to enjoy, too. And that includes getting the opportunity to build and deploy your own airships and submarines. So these ships are currently out doing their thing right now. Our submarine, though, is available to take its contents. Ooh, an S rank. 33 materia and 6 deep red crystals, 21 dark chestnut branches. That's awesome. Yeah, that's just the samples of the things that your ships can get when you deploy them on various missions. Let's go ahead and send you off on another one. Away you go. Off goes our submarine back into the depths. But yeah, what you've seen tonight, Adriel, if you're still with us, like I said, it's just a sample. It's just a taste of some of the things that you get to experience in this game, and hopefully you will discover and be able to enjoy the game as much as we do. Oh, is that? Yeah, it is Cunning 3. Yeah, because if it's been worth it for us for as long as we've been around, we'll hopefully be able to help you find something that you'll enjoy as well. Go ahead and store the branches. Might as well give the steel plates too. Or the steel plate, quote unquote. Alright, I think that's satisfactory. Let's see how my retainers are doing. We've got Wode's Sky Druid's earrings. They can't be sold though, they can only be exchanged for seals, sadly. You have not sold anything since yesterday, so go back out and get more stuff. And then over here. Oh, more stuff taken from dungeons. When did you guys start going on dungeon raids? That's interesting. What have you sold? I guess... Oh. Yeah, you haven't sold anything new since last night. Okay, then. Go find more stuff. And since it's been a while since we've paid a visit to our squadron, let's see how they're doing. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had the opportunity to go talk with our squadron, at least for Matthia, so let's see how his squadron is doing tonight. Unknown name. Could have also just called himself a John Doe. Alright. Let's see how the squadron did. Diablo 3 is I'll say it's a lot harder than this game. The squadron didn't succeed. Also, I've never played Diablo 3, but I've been encouraged to play it. But I just have not, it's not something that I've really been that interested in, because from what I've seen of it, I think it'll be too tough for something like myself. Oh, lots of possibilities for options here. Yeah, we do need to sacrifice one healer in order to bring out one of our archers, and then, yeah, this is not optimal. Damn. I guess we'll have to give up one of the tanks too, in order to get the over-the-top push, but then, yeah, even then that's going to be a bit of a issue. Yeah, there aren't many options, are there? I guess we'll have to take this as is. Alright. Yeah, this is, as far as from what I've seen of Diablo 3, like I said, I've seen some of the stuff in Diablo 3, and I don't think it'll be for me, because it looks like it's just a whole bunch of like mass fighting from what I've seen. And this isn't quite like that. There are dungeons, but there's also other things that you have to do as part of the experience. Like during your adventures, you'll have to go on quests to retrieve essential items in order to complete quests, give them to people, and they'll tell you, go do this next, or they'll ask you to save someone, and then you can do that. And there are also individual challenges that you'll be required to do, where you, I guess, to some extent to Diablo 3, it could be similar, because it's basically you against a waves of enemies, and you have to keep fighting them until you beat them all. So in that, I guess in a sense there is a bit of an element of Diablo 3 that you're fighting. In some instances, you have to fight off waves of enemies on your own. But yeah, like I said, there are so many things that you can do. You will not be lacking material to check out. And if you're into like satire, like this game also has a very famous satire to it as well, in the form of a satire of James Bond. This game has its own James Bond satire that you can experience as well once you get far enough into the game, and you can get to do that too. But yeah, well, you'll enjoy the game for as much as you put into it there, Adriel. And like I said, playing, like I keep saying it, playing for 4.5 years, so I'm definitely not lacking for things to do. Definitely finding ways to keep myself interested in the game, and certainly the way the game is set up and designed, it allows you the opportunity to explore so much of it. So yeah, well, I also have my own little house in Mist as well. So, if you don't mind me asking, Adriel, are you currently creating your character? Do you have Final Fantasy XIV now? Or are you currently getting it, or are you planning on getting it? Rather, I should say. Yeah, you were asking if you should get it, and we are, of course, encouraging you to do so. So, like, have we talked about and described enough stuff that we could convince you to pick it up, or do we need to do a little more? Yeah, there is no shortage of things you can do in this game. Anyway, yeah, like it's almost getting to 10 o'clock, or not 10 o'clock, but 11 o'clock now. So we've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. So I think it's about time to bring the stream to a close. But I hope that we helped you to come to a decision on playing the game, Adriel. Like I said, there's a free trial version for you to check out if you want to see what that's like before you pick up the full game. If that's ultimately something that you want. And if you do, then we'll be more than happy to come have you join us in our free company here on the Exodus server here in the Primal Data Center. Yeah, look how happy the Chocobos are. They're so happy to see us. Yeah, and you can also, once you get a Chocobo, you can dress it up too. Like, you can see that there are a whole bunch of ways you can dress up a Chocobo as well, so yeah, if you need further convincing, yeah, as Emily said, next Tuesday is going to be the addition of a new patch for this current expansion, and there is a lot of stuff that's going to be happening when that patch launches as far as the story is concerned. So yeah, if you need a little more convincing, I'd highly encourage you to come join us on September 18th when the new story comes out. Because yeah, there is a lot to look forward to, and so there's definitely going to be a lot to experience when the new patch comes out in a week and a half. So, thanks guys so much for Discord is like a little, you know what Skype is, obviously, I'm sure. Basically, Discord is like Skype, but it's so much better. It basically makes Skype obsolete, is what it does. So yeah, like I said, click on the link that I posted in the chat. That is for our Discord server. And like I said, encourage you to create an account there on Discord, get to meet the various people who are on our server. And yeah, if we can certainly encourage you to, at the very least, check out the free trial. Would certainly encourage you to do that. And if you, like I said, if you want to pick up the full game, we'd be happy to have you with us. So, that is going to do it for tonight's edition of A Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. Thanks so much, guys, for coming out. Thanks, guys, for being so active in the chat this evening. It was really nice to see so much conversation going on, especially with encouraging a new player to potentially come and join us. There's definitely a lot to look forward to. As far as tomorrow is concerned, there has been DLC introduced for Sonic Mania, and I have not played that game in a year. And on top of that, I haven't even finished the last zone yet. So tomorrow night, we're going to try and get back to Sonic Mania, and we're going to try and finish the game at long last. And then if we're able to successfully do that, then we'll go ahead and see the DLC, because a lot of people are speaking very highly about the Sonic Mania DLC, so we'll have to see for ourselves what it's all about, and I can't wait to see all of you guys then. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.